Namaste, my beautiful souls. Today's class is going to be a Kapha balancing interval yoga class. So Kapha symbolizes structure, and it's of the elements earth and water. So when you put earth and water together in equal amounts or too much, it becomes mud, right? So the opposite in Ayurveda, we talk about how opposites balance. So like attracts like and opposites balance. And the opposite of mud is dry, lightness, heat, right? If you have a lot of heat, it'll take the water out and dry it out. Lightness is the opposite of the unctuousness of kind of like a muddy substance. And so this class is going to be light on the toes. It's going to build a lot of heat, and it's going to be great for those Kapha seasons and those moments in time when you're really feeling kind of sluggish and your Kapha might be a little bit out of balance. So when you're ready, I will meet you on the mat. We'll begin today with a little bit of a dynamic warm-up. So face the side of the mat and begin to sway left and right. Take your feet wider than hip distance apart. Bring your torso into it, bring your shoulders into it, and just begin to kind of move like you're moving through water or honey. Honey's pretty unctuous too, but it's sweet. Honey has a sweet taste according to Ayurveda and according to anybody you ask probably. So just beginning to move into the body. And now bring your arms into it, like you're painting the front of the room with your hands. Big finger painting job here. So Kapha is structure. Today we're breaking the structure. No structure for you. Okay. Paint that wall. Big finger paints. I really want to actually do this now that I do this in some of my classes. Really get into it now. Maybe twist to the left and the right. Feels good. Feels good. All right. Come to center. Hop to center. And now begin a little hopping on the toes. So allowing the knees to be lightly bent, the heels to pop off the ground, lightly hit the ground with the heels. Let the arms jiggle. And now reach the arms up and down as we're hopping up and down, up and down. Whew. All right, high knees, but not super fast, just a little bit of high knees. I really should not wear dangly earrings when I know I'm doing a warm-up like this. So jogging in place. And now hop only on the right foot. And hop back and forth, left and right. Front and back of the mat. Being light here, right? Light on the toes. Light on the toes, up to the front. Switch sides. Left foot down now. Hop back and forth, left and right. Get the cardio going, get the blood pumping. Waken the dog up. One more time back to the front. And now scissor the legs. So both feet are down on the mat. Let the heels come down a little bit. Knees light. You can once again bring the arms up and down. Whew. Hope it's still cold where you are when you're doing this class. And now crisscross legs, arms still going up and down. Whew. And now twisty jumps. So feet together, knees lightly bent. Twist the obliques. Have a little dance going on. A little dance. Getting the heart rate going. And twisty jump your way to the front of the mat. And stillness. Whew. Tadasana. Waking up the legs. Awesome. Inhale, reach up, come up onto the toes. Yeah, still working the calves. Exhale, release the hands, release the heels. Inhale onto the toes. Fingertips graze the ceiling, engage the core. Exhale, press the air away to the left and the right. Release the heels. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, sink into chair now. Inhale onto the toes. Exhale, release the heels and press up to standing. Exhale, chair. Inhale onto the toes. Exhale, release. And inhale up to standing. Press through the heels. Exhale, chair. Inhale, toes. Exhale, release. Inhale, press up to Tadasana. 2 more. Engage the core. Last one. Awesome. Exhale, forward fold. Shake the head, release the back of the neck. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees. Inhale, ragdoll, roll up to standing. Reach the arms up. Keep the arms up. Bring the left knee up into the chest. Balancing on that right leg. Light on the legs. Light on the toes. Light in the body. Bend the right leg. Set the left leg back. High lunge. Left hand down, right arm up, easy twist. Press that left heel away from you. Open the rib cage up towards the sky. Shoulder blades glide toward one another. Reach up and overhead. Press the left heel away from the fingertips. And plant the palms. Step it back to plank. Vinyasa to downward dog. Hop the feet to the front of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Roll all the way up to standing. Reach the hands up to the sky. Keep the arms there, and this time draw the right knee into the chest. So moving fast so that we're not getting too comfortable in any posture. All right, little baby bend in the left leg. Step it back, high lunge. Bring the right hand down now, left arm up, easy twist. Reach the right arm up and over. Press the right heel away from the left fingertips and plant the palms. Step it back. Plank, chaturanga, upward facing dog. Second chaturanga to downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step it through. Inhale up, high lunge. Be a nice strong high lunge. Engage the core, shoulders over the hips, maybe baby bend in the back knee to get that alignment. Lift through the torso and then play with re-straightening that back leg. And from here, keep the weight on the right leg, right heel, bend through the left knee, step forward, kick the left toes to the right hand, right? So in front of you, and step it back, high lunge. We'll do this 10 times. 1, working on that balance. 2, engage the core. 3, 4, weight in the right heel. 5, 6, 7, you can dip the back knee down. 8 as you step back. 9, and 10. High lunge. Prayer twist. Left elbow to the outside of the right knee. Relax the shoulders. Press through that left heel. Left leg is stick straight. Inhale up, high lunge. Exhale, plant the palms. Step it back to plank. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Open the heart. Stay here, look over the right shoulder, press through all 10 fingers, base of each finger. Look over the right shoulder, left shoulder, other shoulder. Awesome. Chaturanga, upward, downward facing dog. Inhale, left heel lifts. Exhale, step it through. Engage the core, flat back. Inhale up, high lunge. Square the hips, press through the left heel, press through that right heel. Lift the torso, engage the core. Baby bend through the right knee, step forward. Right leg to left toes, 10 times. 1, 2, try not to use momentum, really use the leg. 3, engage the core. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Step it back, prayer twist. Right elbow to the outside of the left knee. Press that right leg away from you. Strong back leg. Bend a little deeper in the left leg. Excellent. Inhale, come up, high lunge. Exhale, plant the palms, step it back to plank. And this time, either step the right foot out, step the left foot out for 1, or hop the feet out together and back in for 1. 20 times. Plank jacks. Really suck the navel up. Spread the fingers super, super wide. Wider than you think you need to. Press down through the base of the index finger and the thumb. And begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Plank, chaturanga, upward facing dog. Big breath in, second chaturanga to downward dog. Beautiful. Really getting that blood moving today. Shake the head no. Release the back of the neck. Release the tension. Inhale, right heel lifts to the sky. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, high lunge. Relax the shoulders, square the hips, lift through the torso, and from here, you'll bend through that left leg, focus on a drishti point, bring the right, launch forward, bring the right, both hands down, and this is also a great place to have a block. So you don't have to come as far down, okay? So bring a block or a chair or hands all the way to the ground. Okay, so this is your one-legged deadlift posture, flat back, chin dipped, gaze on the ground. Awesome. From here, engage the core, lift up, and either bring the right elbow to the left knee, so you're just engaging the core here, lifting the knee up, or option to hop up and step back to high lunge, okay? It's a 3-part combo, and then from high lunge, kick the left heel up, okay? So we'll go through it once again. High lunge, one-legged deadlift to a block or a chair or the ground, square the hips, left pinky toe towards the mat. So lunge, deadlift, knee in or hop, step back lunge, pump the left heel up, keeping the right leg super bent. Okay, we'll do this 10 times. You can go at your pace. Speed is of no importance. Just go at whatever pace feels comfortable and pushes you a little, okay? Your heart rate should come up a little bit. You should be feeling it in the glutes. You can also do that to yourself. Pump yourself up. All right, ready? 10 times. 1, step back, kick the heel. Woo! Deadlift. jump, back, heel, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can feel it. Can you feel it? 7. Squeeze the glutes. 8. 9. Last one. 10. All right, high lunge. I know you're gonna hate me. Prayer twist. Yeah, I can feel it. I bet you can feel it too. Inhale up. Exhale, plant the palms. Step it back, plank. Vinyasa. To downward dog. All right, come back to the breath, shake the head, pedal through the legs, and get ready to come to the other side. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step it through. Press the right heel away from you, engage the core, flat back. Inhale up, high lunge. So we'll go through it again on this side, just in case you were confused. And so we can even everything out, okay? So high lunge, deadlift, whoops, to a block or to a chair. Also notice if your right hip wants to open, okay, dial it down. Okay, flex the right foot, point the toes towards the mat, that'll help. Flat back, also we don't want this number, okay, flat back. All right, deadlift, 2, knee in, or hop up, step it back, heel pump, okay? So running through it again, deadlift, knee in or hop up, step back, right heel pump. You're engaging both glutes this time, and yes, I really just wanna smack my own butt today, apparently, so. That's where we're at. Ready? 10 times. 1, 1, pump. Great. 2, 2. Step back, pump. 2, 3, 3, 4. Give me a big pop up if you're jumping. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. Yep. Pump it up and prayer twist. I know it burns. Press through that right heel, bend a little deeper in the left leg, relax the shoulders. Inhale up, high lunge. Exhale, plank. And this time, instead of plank jump jacks, we're gonna do plank jumps. So either, if you're not jumping today, that's totally fine. We're all different. So either step forward into basically a forward fold. You can have the legs bent if you need to. I have short itty bitty legs, so this isn't an issue for me, but it might be for you. So if you have longer legs, you can always bend the knees when you step forward and then step back. Being careful to alternate the legs. So right forward, right back, left forward, left back, engage the core. Or hop both feet forward, lifting the torso by lifting the pelvis, lifting the navel point. So you want to try to keep something of a flat back, lift through the core to come forward and hop back 20 times. Trick ya. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Plank. Woo! Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Chaturanga to downward facing dog. Yes. Yes, get that breath up. Get that heart rate up. That's exactly what you need. If you're in a Kapha mood or in a Kapha season, is some lightness, some heat, warming up the body, warming up the breath, getting everything moving like it should, efficiently. You know, nobody likes old crusty oil in their car. You know, we gotta clean it out and get it moving. Shake the head, take a nice down dog twist. Looking under the left shoulder and then the right. To downward facing dog. Inhale, right heel lifts high to the sky. Exhale, step it through. This time drop the left heel down. Left toes face the left side of the room. Windmill the arms up. Warrior 2. Look down, make sure that your right heel bisects the left arch. Left toes are just slightly pointed in or parallel to the back of the mat. Relax the shoulders, lift through the torso. Make sure that your booty's not popping out here. We want the shoulders stacked over the hips. Again, I'm just trying to grab my butt, so I hope you're doing the same today. Give yourself some love. And if you've got that block in front of you, like I so conveniently do right now, bend through that left leg, launch forward onto the block or onto the mat, come into half moon. So flex the left foot, left toes towards the left side of the room, stack the shoulders, and maybe try to look sideways or up. If you lose your balance, that's totally cool. Reach the left arm up and over. I almost feel like we're in side plank here. And rebend through the right leg. Bring the right hand to the inside of the right foot. Side angle. Press through the outer edge of the left foot. Reach the left arm up and over. And bring the hand down. Step it into plank. Chaturanga. Avoid your block if it's in front of you. Second chaturanga to downward dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step it through. Drop the right heel down. Windmill the arms up. Warrior 2. Give me some good alignment. Strong, strong warrior. Although I feel like warrior might be a pretty Kapha-esque type pose. Maybe it's more pitta. I can see it being pitta. I mean, it is kind of structured, but it's also really like fiery and powerful, so I don't know. All right, take the left hand now either to the mat or to that block, so focus on that drishti point. Bend through the right leg, launch forward, and come into half moon on the left side. If you're using the block, make sure that the block is stacked directly underneath your shoulder once you get up here. So you might have to readjust pending your torso length. Okay, so we want the wrist to be stacked directly underneath the shoulder. Press into all four corners of that bottom foot. Flex the right foot to the side. Stack the shoulders and either keep your gaze on the ground or try to bring your gaze to the side or up if you feel like testing the balance today. Reach the right arm up and over. Beautiful. Step it back. Side angle. Reach the right arm up and over. Press through the outer edge of that right foot. Get a little stretch here. And inhale, come up, warrior 2. Straighten the front leg. Hop the feet in a little bit closer. And come into plie. So knees stacked over the ankles. toes and knees going in the same direction. Notice if you have a tendency to booty pop here, okay? If you're booty popping, more likely than not, you're trying to go too deep. So your plie might look like this, and that's fine, right? So you're still, your hips will go back a little bit because of the nature of our pelvis and the way that it's shaped, right? We probably, as women, if you're a man, you have a different situation, but women's pelvic bowls are not straight out to the side. They're a little bit facing the front. So you're probably not likely going to be able to get this kind of depth without a little bit of pushing back, okay? But there's a difference between coming back a little bit, see my shoulders are still stacked over my hips, versus coming back a whole lot of it, okay? So notice where you're at. If you need to come up a little bit out of the plie, do so, no worries. Just press the thighs away, press into each corner of the feet, spread the toes, and from here, we're going to do a little bit of a plie combination, wherein it's also squats. So 10 either plie pulses, 1, 2, 3 like this, or hopping 10 times. 2, jumping into a wide squat, same thing, either pulse or hop. 2, a narrow squat, pulse, or hop, okay? So 10 times each section. And I will see you on the other side. This is where we're getting some fire in, some heat, right? And being light on the toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Press the thighs away. 8, 9, 10. Wide squat. 1, 2. Weight in the heels. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Narrow squat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. Tadasana at the front of the mat. Inhale, reach. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step the left foot back, heel toe the right toe to the side, drop the left knee down in lizard pose. Excellent. Nice little stretch. Nice little stretch. Gentle sway left and right. And step it back forward, step the right leg back now, drop the right knee down, lizard on the other side. Turn the torso to the side now. Bring both knees down. Come into frog pose. So calves parallel to each other, knees down, arch side of the foot on the mat. And keep your hips in line with your knees. Bring the elbows down. A little bit of a thigh stretch. Some more. Flex the feet. Inhale, come up. We're not holding anything for too long today. Come to a seat. Take the left foot on the ground now. Take the right ankle on top of the left knee. We're going to do a seated pigeon. So scooch that left foot in as far as feels comfortable to you. If you notice yourself beginning to roll back, take that foot a little bit farther away. Lift through the torso. So we're trying to get a flat back here too. And maybe hook the elbow around that right foot. If that feels comfortable, flex the right foot. Notice if it has a tendency to roll in. Try to avoid that. Lift the heart. And release. Other side. Again, keeping things quite quick today. Flex the left foot. Maybe have the left foot in the right elbow. Lift through the heart. Scooch that right leg in to increase the stretch. Excellent. Release the feet down and we're going to roll into plow pose. So rolling onto your back, bring your feet up and over the head, and you can grab onto the lower back for support, or place a block. I'll take it over here so I can show you the examples. But roll down onto the back, lift the feet up and over the head, and if you'd like, you can place a block right underneath the tailbone and have the feet coming up into the air, or you can use your hands to support that lower back. Press the elbows into the mat, or bring the feet all the way over the head, whatever feels comfortable to you. And lift the feet up into the air if you were in an extended plow pose, into shoulder stand. Point the toes and release down, rolling out, back to a seat, and come into Sukhasana, easy pose. So we're not going to end in Shavasana today because likely if it's Kapha season or you're in a Kapha mood, you might just want to fall asleep in your Shavasana, and that's not what we want today. So come into Sukhasana, easy pose, easy posture. Roll the shoulders up, back, and down. Lift the hands, or let the hands fall with the back of the hands on the knees or the thighs. Bring the index finger and thumb to touch. And just take a few breaths here to settle back into the space, to notice the way the energy, the prana, the blood, the breath is moving through the body. Now take the left hand to the mat, reach the right arm up and over, side bend. Closing out the practice, other side. Back to center, gentle seated twist. Take the right hand to the left knee, look over the left shoulder or to the left side of the room, other side. And back to center, bring the palms together. Thumbs rest on the sternum, dip the chin. Take one final full breath here, in and out through the nose. Blink the eyes open and have a wonderful rest of your day. Namaste.